Okay, we're back. And it's time to go into Zot. And hopefully not get killed. Hopefully we will, you know, have an easy time of this. I don't think we will, but, you know, maybe. We have pretty good resistances. Having Aralek is always nice when you're in Zot, because you have these electric golems, which, well, they do a lot of damage. We have 20 conjurations now. That's quite a lot. I probably should have just gotten Iron Shot, honestly. In fact, whew, I'm really tempted to. But I'm not gonna. Because our spell power is pretty high with OD, and I don't know how long it would take to get it up with Iron Shot, but I'm just not going to fool with it. Now, I will say that Iron Shot is the better spell 9 times out of 10. I'm just not convinced that this is the time. Okay, yeah, these guys, these shifters, they absolutely can blink you, so I don't want to be next to them. Or I don't want to be in line of sight of them and then a bunch of other stuff at the same time. So let's see, he just blinked us over here. Fortunately, we've created a convenient little kill hole, and that makes life a little easier for us. Kill holes are a godsend in Zot. If you have access to digging, I highly recommend you use kill holes anytime that you're fighting more than a couple things. Like this is a great opportunity to use a kill hole, and we have so much digging. We have recharge, we have 2 wands of digging, one of which has gone empty, but that's okay. Because you know what, we're going to go ahead and pick up this other wand of digging because I see us using it a lot in Zot, just on this particular character. Also, they make the Ascension much, much, much easier. Looks like we've got a ghost moth, which is unfortunate. Let's pop on See Invisible. And we'll just kill him real fast. And kill the electric golem. Electric golems are a little bit annoying because they have a ton of EV. They're just kind of hard to kill because they blink around, they have good defenses. So it's good to have a strategy for dealing with them. Okay, we've got some dragons here. But this isn't the best kill hole I've made, but, well, I thought it would do until these Draconians showed up. What to do here? I think I'll finish off the... Okay, that's cool. We got blinked out, so that's convenient, I guess. I was going to kill the Shadow Dragon and then move on. But this'll do. Okay. It may seem like I'm using quite a lot of charges here for the digging, and I am, but I'm very liberal with my use of digging at this point in the game. Of course, having a kill hole makes killing these packs of Draconians much easier. Oh man. We're corroded. Let's see if we can't enslave this guy. Cool. Let him deal with the gold dragon. And we're gonna walk away. At least to get into another kill hole. I don't like fighting this while I'm this corroded, but let's Orb of Destruction him. Looks like we've gotten a pack here, but that's okay. Even though we lured this pack, the corrosion is over, so it's not too bad. Let's Lamp of Fire him. Cool. The Golden Dragon did not follow. So we got to heal up. Looks like this is one of those, it's like a treasure vault. It has like, it's like a miniature treasure vault where there's a bunch of dragons and some loot. I've seen this before. You start to recognize things like this. There'll be these little cubby holes and things with random loot in them. Like this Book of the Dragon, which I imagine was placed here on purpose. Very, very specifically. Oh, okay. And this vault, which has... this vault has one of those, yeah, the statues, or whatever you want to call it. I forget what they're called. Obelisks, I think. Which have like 3,000 hit points and aren't really meant to be killed. Diamond obelisk. I have to wonder, I see all these weapons here, I'm wondering if a pack of Draconians died here. It's kind of funny. Now, I could walk in there, but it's like a tornado effect, and it would start whipping me around, and I don't know if I want to deal with all that. I'm gonna dig that out. I don't think they'll go into it, but... And I'll drink Flight. Oh, one actually did go into it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, things totally will... They don't seem to... The AI doesn't seem to realize how much danger is actually involved in walking into a tornado around an obelisk. But that's okay. I mean, I'll be happy to enjoy the benefit of all that. You can, by the way, you can pop orbs of electricity by throwing rocks at them. It's a useful trick. What the... What? Oh man, I forgot. This shifter can still blink allies and circling, even though he only has line of sight and not line of fire, because of these grates. Grates are kind of weird. Do I want to blink? I mean, I did blink, but do I want to teleport? I'm thinking that it's time to use Sack of Spiders. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's walk away. I think I'm going to teleport, actually, which will take a while, unfortunately. I'm really tempted to go... Yeah, I'm going to go into the storm. Okay. We're safe now, more or less. Okay, cool. So that's one way of dealing with that. I don't like that I only have 3 teleports left, but teleport is rarely ideal in Zot anyway, so... Oh, jeez. Get back into this kill hole here. Not terribly important to only have one in line of sight if they can't do anything to you from behind the other dragons, so that's fine. Looks like we found another digging wand. That's cool. And a ring we don't want. Some books we aren't terribly interested in. Okay, let's let him teleport his buddy next to us. He'll do it eventually. There we go. And now he's there. And we'll take him out. Yeah, those shifters. That is like the #1 thing that you need to watch out for inside of Zot, in my opinion. Like, I believe shifters are actually more dangerous to a large degree than orbs of fire, even. Because orbs of fire, as dangerous and high damage as they are, they at least can't deposition you, not unless they, I don't know, give you like teleportitis or something. But yeah, this is like a lightning. If you haven't figured it out by now, this is like a lightning and air themed vault with all kinds of lightning monsters, these tornado obelisks, a lot of black draconians. And the actual entrance, we went in through the back, but the actual entrance has these lightning spires, which are pretty easy to kill at this point in the game. Lightning-themed books, a rod, a wand. Nothing terribly important here. So we'll move on. That's Zot 1. That took us 12 minutes to get past 1 floor of Zot, which, you know, that'll happen when you're meticulously clearing out the whole thing and trying not to make mistakes. Given how dangerous Zot is, it's, you know, you just kind of have to accept it's going to take some time. A lot of people don't like to clear Zot. I think it's much safer to clear it in most cases. Looks like we got our first orb of fire. But he hasn't quite followed us. Oh, there he is. Alright, what do we want to do about the Orb of Fire? Well, electricity isn't great against it, since he's immune. I wish we had found some brand weapon scrolls. Well, actually, we have found some brand weapon scrolls. Freezing is the brand you want to have against Orb of Fire, because they're resistant to cold, but at least they're taking some. Freezing, or like Vorpal, we have electric, so they're immune to it, so we're basically just hitting with a +9 greatsword. Not ideal. I think we're going to do a Greater Servant. Oh man, we do a Greater Servant, we get a Blizzard Demon, it dies instantly. Cool. Try again. There we go. So we have 4 Potions of Might. We have Potions of Berserk Rage. I think I'm just going to use Might here. And we'll take him out that way. I don't like the fact that we're fighting a dragon at the same time, but whatever, it works. Now, you definitely can run into Orbs of Fire that early. Looks like we ate some very nasty mutations. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to roll the dice. I am, in fact... Oh. Well, at least we're still knighted. We just went up a staircase and there was a curse toe just right there. But yeah, I'm going to roll the dice. We have 3 entire brand weapon scrolls available. Oh, wow. I forgot there was a scroll of acquirement here. Okay. Let's buy it, and geez, this is what happens. I need to have like I need to stream on Twitch or something. People would be able to remind me of this stuff. Well, we'll buy out all this stuff. I believe my original plan was to use that for gold, but shopping list, we don't really need anything else. You know, let's do weapon. Maybe we'll get like some kind of triple sword or great sword that's unique. Fine short bow. Okay. Cool. A fragile short bow. It's gone now. So yeah, don't rely on acquirement to actually do anything good for you, because it probably won't. Okay, so let's do brand weapon. I may regret this. Okay, we got flames. We don't want flames. Brand it again. We got electricity. Watch me get venom. I'm gonna roll the dice. Vampiric. Okay, I'll take vampiric. That's cool with me. I guess I'll drop my Sword of Holy Wrath since I won't be swapping off. Yeah, vampiric is interesting. I don't know, it's not like the first choice I would pick. But at least on this character. But I mean, vampiric is good. It's a very good brand. Doesn't unfortunately really help us with orbs of fire specifically. But you know, I can't say I don't like having vampiric. Has a nice synergy with Mokleb, because it gives me even more life drain, or a different kind of life drain. Oh, looks like we haven't totally explored. I don't think we need to worry about that though. Alright. I believe you have a significantly reduced chance of getting vampiric. We just kind of had the RNG do some funny things to us. Trying not to use Song of Slaying too much, because I don't want to lure more nasty Zot things. Unfortunately, we're not going to be swapping off and using Conjuration ever again, due to the food cost of putting on Vampiric. Okay, hey, Wand of Scattershot. Cool. Yeah, these are, I'll take wands. Wands are useful, even at this stage in the game. Wands are very useful. Actually, I think I'm just going to dump whatever little experience I get for the rest of Zot into evocations, because Scattershot is actually good for one-shotting things. Acid is good for debuffing things and doing a lot of damage. Let's take all this stuff one at a time. Oh man. I had hoped that that would be a kill-holeable sort of wall, but it's not. Okay, this works. It's not ideal, but it works. And we will do Song of Slaying here because we've already woken up whatever is in this vault. I haven't forgotten about these mutations. I realize I'm frail. Probably really soon I'm going to quaff those off. Kind of wanted to finish this floor, but getting a little nervous with, I don't know, I don't want to have reduced hit points at all in Zot, so I think I'll go ahead and quaff it off. I have 11 potions of mutation still, so. Okay, we got clarity, which is nice, but Oh, hey, awesome. We got my favorite mutation. Okay, so we have a very nice mutation set now. Wow. But now we can fly. And we get this cool sprite change that black draconians get by default. I think it's labeled big wings. Yeah, big wings. And so of course we can fly now. It's mostly aesthetic, but I like it anyway. Although you want to remember, if you're using that, you really do want to remember to turn it off if you're fighting something that has airstrike. Because, of course, airstrike does more damage to flying things. So if you run into like a Titan or a Spriggan Air Mage, then definitely turn that off. As you can see, Vampiric is a big help here. Most of the things are living. It's turning a lot of these fights into more popcorny sort of encounters than they otherwise would be. So that's nice. There's a Gozag altar here. I thought I saw that. Should we convert? Just kidding. Although, I mean, if I had like 5,000 gold or something, I think I would actually consider it. Just to be able to bribe Zot. But that's probably a little silly. Alright, so I'm going to rest, and I'm going to come back down. I saw a curse toe. We're going to let it come to us. Now we're next to it. I'm going to rage. They're not super dangerous on their own, but you still want to kill them as fast as you can in case something else shows up. The mushrooms technically can do damage to you. The death caps, that is, especially. And with no GDR, of course, that is something we need to be aware of. But with that said, chances are good that if you die to a curse toe, it's because there was other stuff around it. I'm going to try to use Orb of Destruction more. I trained all this conjurations. It would be a shame if it went to no use. Didn't go to any good use, that is. And it's a good spell. Of course, I'm hitting the period button to just wait as it goes towards my enemies after I cast it. You don't want to cast it twice in a row in the same direction, or they will hit each other and dissipate. Oh, we've got Ghost Moth. Little pack of Draconians. They do get me down on hit points, so I shouldn't just tab them without paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Cool. Zot 3 almost clear. Pretty soon we'll be on the final floor. One more floor to go. With the convenience of a stair here, there's really no reason not to stair dance. Even if it seems like it's easy, even if it seems like it's kind of a waste of time, you want to stair dance as much as possible, even at this point in the game. Maybe especially at this point in the game. Going into staircases, shouting, seeing what shouts back, letting it come to you, attacking it at range, pulling up one thing at a time into the stairs. Like, this is just really basic stuff, but it's also what wins games. And it can get a little tedious, but, I mean, that's... If you don't like tedium, well, I wouldn't try to play this game for win rate, because, like, by definition, it's just a bit of a tedious game when you're trying to minimize the amount of damage, or the amount of losses you take. We just walked onto a Zot trap, auto-exploring. Not a fun thing. I really hope Zot traps get removed at some point, because it is silly that you can just auto-explore into one, get paralyzed, and then kind of immediately die if the wrong things are around you. And unless you're a Formicid, there's not a lot you can do about that. Let's lamp of fire these guys. Oh man, taking a lot of damage here. Thankfully, Monkleb and our vampiric brand is... Both of those are coming through for us. Oh, we got another Curse Toe. Yeah, Curse Toes should be treated with as much, if not more, respect as an Orb of Fire. Because they can take, as you can see, half your hit points in one hit. So, something to be aware of. I mean, Torment, if you like to play Extended, you're well aware of it, but I think that people who play 3 runes, 4 runes, they're just trying to get their first win, whatever, this is a really big turning point for them, because, wow, a lot of Curse Toes. Yeah, they run into their first Curse Toe, and if you think about it, this could very easily be the first thing in the game that you run into that has access to Torment. Maybe you've seen Flay. You've probably seen Flay if you survive to this point. Flayed ghosts show up pretty commonly in vaults and depths. But I mean, unless something like a Lich has summoned a tormenting demon, this could be the first time you see Torment. So, in fact, the only super early game example of it I can think of is like I guess effects like Agony and what is it? The mummy guy, not Khufu, but the Minkare. I think he has a torment ability. So, you run into this guy, you think you're on top of the world, you have like 256 hit points like me, and then all of a sudden you take half your hit points and damage, and it's like, gee, what do I do? Curse Toes require slightly unconventional strategies. I mean, sure, you could pull them behind a wall like I just did, but if that's not available, you want to do things like you want to use fog, you know, you want to use smart tactics so you don't eat 3 torments and then Mr. Golden Dragon comes around the corner and breathes on you and you're dead. So okay, let's clear. I'm gonna put an exclusion here. Let's clear the rest of this floor before we go messing with Orb Guardians and whatever other nastiness is in there. I'm going to drop this Wand of Lightning. I'm going to drop this Necronomicon, which was so kind to spawn on Zot 5. It's kind of cute, I guess. I'll drop all my magic mappings. I won't be needing those again. Well, what a bad place to fight. Jeez. Next to this Zot trap. Not ideal. Let's do the kill hole thing. Yeah, you don't want to fight next to a Zot trap. I'm sure if you've played this game enough to be next to Zot traps, you probably already know that if an enemy walks on a Zot trap, you will probably get hit with the Zot Trap's effects. The game basically cheats a bit and says you get paralyzed, you get abyssed, or whatever. So, if at all possible, do not fight with a Zot Trap in line of sight. One of the dumbest things you can do. Hey, Wand of Clouds. I'm not regretting training up my evocations at this late stage. Gone from like 8 to 16, so pretty powerful. Oh no. We just auto-explored into a teleport trap. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to haste yet because I only have 2 potions. I will haste if this teleport doesn't take me somewhere safe. Okay, it didn't, and there's a Zot Trap in here. I'm going to haste. Man, that was one of the nastiest things that could have happened, probably. I'm gonna fog so that the orb of fire is not in sight. Unfortunately, it woke up. I'm gonna use agility so that I will be less likely to get hit by the orbs of the Orb Guardians, and also less likely to get hit by the bolts from the Orb of Fire. Let's think about this. I think I'm going to walk here. Yeah. I'm going to cast Regenerate. I'm going to take... Okay. This is okay. Take one more step. Use Clouds. Awesome. We got the exact type of fog we wanted, which is Acid. Orbs of Fire are not even resistant to Acid, and so it'll be taking damage every turn. So will the Orb Guardians. Hopefully they'll all get covered in Acid as this goes on. And I think I don't need Might to finish this guy off, so I'm not going to use it. Just keep swinging. Hopefully he won't move. It's nice to have them trapped like this. He's malmutating us a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'll use Song of Slaying. Cast it just in time to get the point from killing the orb. This is, all in all, pretty sweet. If you think that Wand of Clouds and evocations in general are not worth taking a look at, well, here's a good example of why you're wrong. It's awesome. These clouds last quite a long time. Cool. Okay, so that's how you handle that's how you handle something really spooky happening on Zot 5. And also, that's a really good argument for wearing a minus Tela item, if you happen to have one. But none have spawned as far as I know. But like, yeah, we were lucky enough to teleport into a lung that happened to have a teleport trap, a permanent one into it. Inside of it, rather. And so walking into that was, of course, my first choice. I was hoping it would spit me out in this nice big fat entryway here. And instead it put me in the actual entryway of, you know, of the vault itself. So that could have been worse. It could have been better. You have to understand that that's a possibility, though. And you just kind of have to roll with it. Gotta remember we have these nets. They are useful even at this point in the game. Okay. I think we're gonna walk... Wow. I kind of want to teleport again. This is quite a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, we're... Oh no! Oh my god! This is insane. I've never seen this many orbs of fire in one place. Yeah, teleporting was a mistake. Okay, well, haste first. Fog. We'll move, and then teleport. Yeah, this is certainly an emergency. We'll regenerate. We'll... Do we not have resistance? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. We don't have a potion of resistance, or else we would have drunk that pretty quickly. But we still have 2 pips of fire resistance, so it's not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna pop on... Oh, man. This is rough. We're going to pop on this Ring of Fire resistance, since there's just so many orbs of fire around. Hey guys, do you want to fight 7 orbs of fire at once? Use agility. We'll use... I'm tempted to Ambrosia. We're just waiting for teleport to kick in at this point. Yeah, I think we're going to Ambrosia and then drink healing. Really, really bad. Okay, heal wounds. Heal wounds. Heal wounds. Unbelievably bad is what this is. We're still Ambrosia'd. It looks like I'm at full hit points, but I mean, this is... That could change real fast. Fast plus slow. Oh, man. That's bad. I'm just waiting and letting Ambrosia do the work of healing me. I think I'll just throw nets randomly. Oh, man. This is... If I survive this, this is outrageous. Woo! Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is, by far, the nastiest, most brutal scenario in Zot, I think, that I've ever seen. Now, we did that to ourselves. Relying on that teleport trap was a real mistake, but 7 orbs of fire? My god, I mean, that was just ridiculous. And unfortunately, Mokleb, as good of a god as he is, doesn't really provide you with a lot of... I mean, we could have... It may have been a better move to just swing on that stuff. Like, I don't know, quaff Berserk and start swinging, because every time we kill something, we get hit points back. Or thereabouts. But I decided to opt for the more guaranteed hit point regain from potions and whatnot. Wow. Unbelievable. Really, really crazy. Let's be more careful for the rest of this. And of course, Vampiric would have been... We could have hit the living things to get hit points back as well. Oh wow, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have been swinging instead of waiting. Not sure what I was thinking there. Let's lure this guy behind this wall. Yeah, I should have probably spent like a good 5 minutes just watching that or looking at that scenario before I chose what to do. You probably shouldn't make those decisions that quickly, because the chance of you making a mistake is pretty high. Let's dig this out. Oh wow, what is happening? I got Lance of Forested right into that wall. Or Lance of Forced. Some hot executioner on executioner action here. Hopefully my Greater Demon does some real work here. Okay, cool. We're gonna cloud these guys. I don't like that he's hasted and has Crystal Spear on one of his potential spell lists. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So we're going to make a sack of spiders. And we're going to let them deal with this problem for us. We're going to go up and rest. This particular game wants me to lose badly. I can already tell. Something about the RNG this run just seems just a little off. It's probably Gamma Funk's fault. Alright, so let's just walk away. We'll use Orbs of Destruction, and he goes down pretty easy. That's better. Let's see if this lung is any... Oh, no. Zot Trap blocking that lung, so we're not going to have any luck there. Man, I don't even want to fight 7 Orbs of Fire. Not even, you know, in sequence, one at a time. I just don't want to do it. I'm glad that I'm training evocations so high because Box of Beasts will be kind of useful. All this stuff will be useful, really. Okay, cool. We pulled 1 orb. We'll use Box of Beasts. Unfortunately, it immediately falls apart. Let's see if we can swing on this thing until it's dead without using more resources. RIP Box Beast. Don't want to fight another Orb of Fire yet, so we'll just walk backwards, kill this thing, and head to a staircase. Alright, pretty mutated, nothing too terrible though. I really should be using more wands against these guys. I have a ton of recharge, so it's definitely an option. I wish I had some more vulnerability, because... lightning. Okay, good. He's acid blasted. Covered in acid. He's got the debuff. He's immune to thunder, and this is going to make a ton of noise, so my instinct is to dig this way and just take the hits as I walk. Not too much. And I am going to drink Might, and I'm going to swing until it's dead. And I'm not sad that I used Might, because we've pulled another Orb of Fire with all that noise. This, I believe, is the 4th one we've killed total. Wow, there's another one. That's okay, we're still mighted. And Mokleb is healing us, so let's go right back to work. Eating a large pile of mutations. But until I get teleportitis, I just don't care. Wow. Okay, how many was that? I didn't count. Let me take a look here. That was a lot of Orbs of Fire. They're just in a big pack. It was a pack of Orbs of Fire. Did somebody change something in Trunks so that that's normal, or did I just get unlucky? I don't know. Okay, I see 1. I see 2. I see 3. Surely there were more than 3. That was like 6 orbs of fire in a row. I should have taken it slowly and counted a little more. It's a bit annoying to look through these logs. I wish there was a way to search through it, but I don't think so. Certainly I could go to my actual morgue file right now, and I think it would tell me how many orbs of fire I've killed total. I'm fine with an estimate, whatever. We'll say 5. So let's say there are probably at least 2 still lurking. Let's quaff off some of these mutations. Keeping a decent stack if we can. Okay, this is fine, I guess. I wanted to take off deterioration, but this will have to do for now. I don't want to waste, I don't want to go below like 5 or 6 of them, because I know I'm going to run into more orbs of fire, and they're probably going to malmutate me, so. Speak of the devil. We'll recharge. We should have done that a minute ago. Thunder again. Recharge the acid. Acid him until he's... Jeez, he doesn't want to die. Okay, or he doesn't want to get acided. That's fine. We'll just use might again, and we'll swing until it's dead. Really didn't want to use might for a single orb, but he wasn't getting the debuff for acid, and I don't feel comfortable going toe to toe with one of those guys without some sort of assistance, even if it's something minor. Okay, I was gonna do something right. I'm gonna quaff mutation again. Okay, this isn't so bad. Actually, this is excellent. We regenerate faster, and we have another pip of fire resistance, so we're totally ready to fight some more orbs of fire. Okay, let's go backwards, see if we can't kill this guardian without luring the orb. I don't want to fight next to this Zot trap, but I don't have much of a choice. I should be using Orb of Destruction a little more, but for the most part, I've been desperate to send these guys into a kill hole because of just how much stuff is around. What just happened? I cast the Orb of Destruction and it just doesn't even tell me that it hit a wall. It's a rather unreliable spell, in my opinion. Okay, hits the wall, hits the orb, and now we'll swing until it's dead. Let's orb again. There we go. Okay. And we're badly mutated again. But the bad ones are not so bad. Berserk is. We'll move in a way that makes it so he won't walk over the Zot trap when he hits us. We'll walk backwards, putting some distance so that our Orbs of Destruction can get a little more damage. And that's how you kill an Orb of Fire with Orbs of Destruction. If you have a nice wide open path, then it is a good idea to use that spell against them. You can also slowly kill Orbs of Fire in melee with them. It just takes longer. Let's go into a kill hole, because we have an Ancient Lich here. Oh man, he's doing a lot of work, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna Holy Word on him. Hopefully that actually affected him. I don't see why it wouldn't with him invisible, but you never know with this game. Okay, let's Enslave, which of course doesn't work. Oh no, Hell Sentinel. Really annoying. I want to quaff haste, but I don't have it. Jeez. I'm gonna agility. I'm gonna might. Man, I think I have to fight the Hell Sentinel. And hopefully it just doesn't damnation me too many times before I kill it. I could blink, but who knows where that's gonna send me. I tell you, the liches with Lance of Force, it's more powerful than you think it is. Okay, why did he walk away from me? I don't understand. They don't usually do that. These box of beasts. Good, we got a primal. We use sack of spiders. Okay, looks like the lich is finally next to us. Let's swing on it. Hell Sentinel's dead. Unfortunately, we've used our box and our might potion, which I think was the last one. Yes, it was. And everything but our last agility potion. And we've also used the sack in addition to the box. So we're pretty low. This is not we're not exactly bursting at the ears with useful consumables anymore. At this point, I'm like honestly tempted to do Vaults 5, just because of how nasty this has been. Like just to get some more loot, you know? Because what are we really going to use in Vaults 5? Some blink scrolls that are more or less useless on the orb run? Eh. But no, I'll take the risk. Fortune favors the bold, right? Slave. And walk away. Oh no. Berserked. Okay, that's okay. Oh, the lich, or a lich. Let's get Potion of Mutation, so we're no longer berserked. We fail to get berserk off of us. You know, I'm not going to drink the last 3. Not until I kill that orb of fire. There's at least one left. There we go. Shout him over here. Walk backwards. Try to kill him with Orb of Destruction. And he gets destroyed by Orb of Destruction. Good stuff. Man. Rough Zot 5. Sorry about the noise if you guys can hear that. Little truck outside my house. A lot of teleport traps in here at least, so. Wow, and another one. Unbelievable. But orbs make short work of them. Orbs of Destruction, that is. Let's enslave this guy. Oh. I need to drink a Potion of Mutation, so I don't use my mana to power my wands. Wow, and another one. Alright, we're gonna drink magic. many orbs of fire? How many orbs of fire is that? I mean, it's a lot. I know that much. I don't know the exact number, but good God, this has got to be the most orbs of fire I've seen. I wish I had seen it on a character that's a little stronger. Wow. Alright, frail. That's unfortunate. We even have a Zot trap in the orb room. That's cute. There's a lot of Zot traps. I don't know, something about the RNG really has it in for me today. At least there's a teleport trap next to the Orb of Zot. I bet this lung is just empty. Or maybe not. But I'm gonna clear it. And the reason for that is I plan on taking a teleport trap. Oh man, there's another Orb of Fire. Outrageous. I think the fastest way at this point is to orb the thing to death. And clouds. Yes, I want to cloud my Orb of Destruction. Unfortunately, we get Flame, which the Orb of Fire, of course, doesn't care about. Acid. Cool, it's dead. Very good. Got an Obsidian Statue. They can make strong demons, but Orb of Destruction kills it easily enough. And another. Another Orb of Fire. I feel like we're up to like 12 now. Maybe I'll check the log after. I don't know. But, you know, what can I really say that I haven't already said? It's outrageous. A little bit annoying that there is this tentacled monstrosity here. Oh, great. Of course. Let's just teleport. Oh, man. Come on. Okay, that's okay. This is fine. Maybe it's not. Teleport again. I should have just swung on this stuff, like Berserked or something. I'm actually in a very bad spot right now. Drink Curing. If you are drinking Curing to reduce the amount of damage that you have, you are probably misplaying. Okay. Like, you've probably misplayed to get yourself into that position. Okay, good. Hopefully that was the same Orb of Fire, and not just like yet another one. Wow, that orange statue. We've cleared enough of the level that I feel comfortable teleporting around at this point. Okay, good. Man. Please be empty. Okay, good, it's empty. Alright, Zot 5 cleared. Like 15 Orbs of Fire later. So we still have some resources. It's not as dire as I'm making it out to be. We have a Berserk Rage, we have Agility, we have Magic, we have Ambrosia. We have 5 Cancellation, which is actually very nice. Brilliance, I suppose, if we really wanted to use it. And of course we have our wands, which are our most important resource, especially digging. And we have 1 teleport and 4 blinking scrolls, which are not totally useless, considering we haven't found the blink spell. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that my orb run's gonna be easy, or is the game gonna RNG me to death? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I am going to drink mutation. We'll roll the dice on this. It took away... It did some back and forth, but eventually took away my frailty. I'm gonna drink one more. Okay, unfortunately we have ended up... Our final mutation set. We've ended up with scroll slowness. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's rest up. Take the orb. Immediately run into a cursed toe. Cool. We'll fog. Unbelievable. Wow. I don't know if I want to swing on him. Like the slowness of the scroll usage is really... Oh wait, no, they walk really slowly, so I can just walk away. We're fine now. And we got a ghost moth following me, and I'm just going to walk away from it. I don't care if it drains all my mana. I want to get off this floor. Still next to me. I'll go ahead and kill it. Okay, now we'll just auto. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is go to the staircase. Oh my god! Just immediately Panlord next to me. Wow. Okay, let's think about this. He's not immune to nets. He's got a ton of evasion. I could drink magic and just like orb of fire him to death, or orb of destruction him to death rather. Too much evasion for me to try to rely on nets. Okay, we are going to fight this guy. He's fast. We really don't have a lot that's going to help us get away, and with scrolls being slow for us, it's just not a smart move. So let's think of what we want to do. I will go ahead and use agility first thing. Then I will use clouds and get the two most dangerous things in the cloud. Freezing vapor. Unfortunately, this guy is immune to cold. Actually, I have enslavement, but it's not going to be useful here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use teleportation in case this goes badly. Okay. Let's back up. Good. He goes invisible too. Sweet. Use Lamp of Fire. Good. And I'm just going to swing on him until the teleport kicks in, probably. I think. Really, really unfortunate. Let's take out... Let's use Regenerate. And take out the Cacodemon first. Good. Now the Abomination. Good. And now we'll Acid Blast. Wow, he does so much damage. And he has so much evasion. I think I have to Orb of Destruction him to death. Oh, I think he's dead. He's dead. Awesome. The fire and in combination with the Orb of Destruction did the work for me. Awesome. I think I could have played that a little better. Okay, come on. Wow, this is... It's rough. We also could have scattershotted, but I expected he would just evade most of that. Alright, we'll rest up as much as we can, then go up. That's a useful little trick. Walk away from anything that's not faster than us for the most part. Killing things that can kill us. As you can see, I'm not playing around. I go straight to the shotgun, the scatter shot. Because I have 7 scrolls of recharging, so it's fine by me. Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to die. We'll scattershot him. Or he doesn't want to get netted. We'll scattershot him. Let's pick that back up. And I tried to net him like 5 times there, and he just kept breaking out. It's probably a bad move. We'll take some fire blasts. That's fine. Or fireballs. Executioner's coming, but we'll let him get next to us. And then use the scatter shot because it does more damage on things that are next to you. It's always good to use your resources properly. And in this case, we have all these scrolls of recharge lying around. Why not? Panlord number 2. And a Hellion behind him. And of course he's fast. He looks a lot like the one that we had before. Only now he's resistant to a lot of things. Like everything. Not that we can lamp of fire him anyway. I think we have to kill him. We'll use clouds to open up. He is resistant to electricity, so that's not going to do a lot. We'll acid wand to take out the... Well, hold on. If I scatter shot him, I can get both. Actually, I can get all these guys, I think. Okay, good. The Hellion's dead. And scattershot is doing work on him, so we'll just keep doing that. Fine by me. And we'll swing on the Balrog. Really? Come on, man. We'll just scattershot him. The Orb Guardian just didn't want to. Didn't want to die there. Running out of... Wow, that's cute. The recharge scroll only gave us 2 charges on the scattershot and 1 charge for Wand of Clouds. So we now have 2 scrolls left. just enslaving these guys as much as I can. Looks like we've got a Panlord coming. We're going to go up and leave them behind. We'll swing on this guy until he's dead. I like to see this. Some living things that I can kill and gain back some hit points. Wow, I kind of had a feeling that the orb run would be fairly brutal this game. Maybe this is just like faulty pattern matching. Oh, we got marked, so I'm quaffing cancellation immediately. Being marked on the orb run's not good. But anyway, I just had a feeling that this orb run was either going to kill me or just be brutal and not kill me but come close. Third Panlord. Fourth, actually. We escaped one. This one has Blink Bolt. He has Blink Bolt and he's fast. We're not getting away from him. We have to try to kill him. Hopefully we succeed. We'll open with a Cloud, which was a waste of our time. Try Acid, which does corrode him. That's good. Let's Scatter Shot. Did he die? He died. Awesome. Scatter Shot is outrageously good. Excellent, excellent wand. I'm just going to walk away from the 6 Furhy. And all of this holy stuff. I can live without all that. And we'll recharge the Scatter Shot. We have 3 charges left. We're out of recharge scrolls. So what we have now is going to have to last us for this final floor. And hopefully it does. Let's make this a straight shot. Can you feel the suspense? All right. And we made it. Wow, okay. Well, I don't know how many people are going to see this video, but if you play this game and you've ascended even a couple times, I think you can appreciate how ludicrous that Zot 5 was, and how ludicrous that, well, I wouldn't say the orb run was ludicrous, but after seeing the Zot 5 and what happened in it, let's just say it was not ideal. So I'm gonna win. Okay, we won. And I'm gonna call it a day with Dungeon Crawl. I think I've had enough excitement, but I will say that was a lot of fun. I don't think I'm gonna be playing a Draconian again anytime soon, or anything without the ability to get GDR without transmuting. Or if I do play a Draconian, I'll probably go for a transmuter. But I mean, I can't blame GDR for all my problems. I mean, with all those Orbs of Fire on Zot 5, I mean, that would cause just about any character some issues. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the run. Not sure what I'm going to play next time. I might do some kind of archer, since I keep talking about how good bows are, but I haven't showed it. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I am open to them. I'll play just about anything. But until then, I'm signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed.